Good morning. It's Saturday, February 13th. I want to talk about maintenance cycle. There's actually a written version of this talk at that blog. In this case, the maintenance cycle I'm referring to is something I noticed in academia. And basically, it runs you've got a high point where, for whatever reason, the ceramics facility is new or just got a bunch of new equipment. Everything is sort of up to date and wonderful. And then, with time and usage, things begin to wear out. And what I noticed was that they often weren't replaced in a timely manner. Usually, the instructor or somebody has to make repairs or make do until the facility is just completely embarrassing and probably unsafe. And potentially, in frustration, that instructor retires or takes a job somewhere else, and the administration is then stuck with the realization that they've been underfunding the facility for years or decades and has to do whatever they do to bring in the money to bring in fresh equipment, and then you're back up to the start of the cycle again, sometimes with a brand new professor. And that's something you need to be aware of if you're going into grad school. How does the equipment get dealt with? How do repairs get done? And for a couple of reasons. One is that, if the kilns are busted, or in one case, the kiln wasn't ventilated well enough, and so they had to wait for the state legislature to approve $25,000 for a ventilation system, you don't have access to the equipment. You can look at the wreckage, but it doesn't do your work any good. The other thing, though, is that if everything's brand new, you're sort of in a dream world. And you never learn anything about repair. So when you go out into your life, either as a solo artist or in a facility, you have no experience with ever having even watched somebody repair something. This really came up with me with electric kilns. I've had to learn a ton about electric kilns because it didn't come up in grad school. So, when you're shopping, ask about the equipment and how hard it is to get broken equipment repaired. It's relevant. Have a good day.